How's it going, everybody? Welcome once again to the Merrycrest sessions. We're on with Deerfields, here to bring an acoustic performance here tonight. I'm glad we were able to do this after a month or so delay after the stupid storm knocked out the party.
Yeah.
No thanks to MLG&W, of course. I need no endorsement from them, but yeah, we're glad to be finally bringing this to y'all.
Some robbery.
Yes, and yeah. As always, thanks for supporting local music. Let's get right on with it, shall we?
Okay. Everybody left you to yourself in the dark. Nobody is good enough, you keep running your mouth. You yell at the wall about your lonely heart, but there is no virtue in this running me down. And you keep saying what you want, you keep saying what you want, you keep saying what you want, but you don't know what you wanted was something out of your reach. What you wanted was something that you don't need. It's not the high you crave. You need something that can save you. What you wanted was a dream. Oh, I've lost count of all the times we've been here. Let's complicate it with a drink or two or five. You are disinterested in how things appear. You numb your apathy, it keeps me terrified. You keep saying what you want, but you don't know what you need. You keep saying what you want, but you don't know what you need. What you wanted was something out of your reach. What you wanted was something that you don't need. It's not the high you crave. You need something that can save you. What you wanted was a dream. What you wanted was a dream. What you wanted was, what you wanted was, what you wanted was something out of your reach. What you wanted was something that you don't need. It's not the high you crave. You need something that can save you. What you wanted was a dream. What you wanted was a dream. What you wanted was a dream. What you wanted, what you wanted, what you wanted. Thank you. So what's up? My name's Chandler Murphy. I represent the band Deerfields. I'm honored to be here tonight. That song you just heard was called What You Wanted. And this one is an old one. Some of you who might be tuning in might be familiar with this. It's an old Sleeping Fit song called Blood Pressure. We're so wrecked, forgetting everything we said. It's for the best. We're saying things we would regret. We're so wrecked, my body's in a cold sweat. Fix my eyes, then smile and wave and shake my head. Are you alright? My vision isn't working right. I'm dressed nice, pretending to love my life. But could you please read into the fear in my eyes? My heart is out of sync, getting off time, and my blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. My blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. Out of my element, but that's not relevant. You told me you were leaving town again. I'm sick to my stomach, feels like I'm stuck. Oh, what am I gonna tell my friends? 'Cause I'm not leaving, I can't leave this town. I need this city, all its colors and sounds. I'm all choked up because you know where to be found. And my blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. My blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. And I'm not leaving, I can't leave this town. I need this city, all its colors and sounds. I'm all choked up because you're nowhere to be found. And my blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. My blood pressure's been going absolutely crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. You're crazy for leaving. You're crazy for leaving. I haven't got a single thing right. Feel the clouds creeping in at midnight. I wonder what a good life looks like. Am I broken or am I just inside my own head, in my own head again? This isn't who I am. I don't recognize the pain in my eyes. Give me another chance. I'm gonna be alright. Come on, give me one more night. shot to dull this feeling. I admit I hate the way I've been dealing. If I can just keep my senses reeling, I'll never have to face myself or the healing in my own head, in my own head again. This isn't who I am. I don't recognize the pain in my eyes. Give me another chance. I'm gonna be alright. Come on, give me one more night. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Come on, give me one more night. I'm gonna be alright, alright. Everything that I've done, everything I've done wrong, if I could take them back, you know I would. This isn't who I am. I don't recognize the pain in my eyes. Give me another chance. I'm gonna be alright. Come on, give me one more night. I'm gonna be alright. Come on, give me one more night. I'm gonna be alright, alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. Steve, can you tell I'm making it up as I go?
No. I would certainly hope, yeah. Engineer, I would know.
All right. I think I'll bring it down a little bit as we approach the midpoint. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday evening. There are links in the thing. Please go follow DeerFieldsMusic on all of your social media. Give us your life, give us your allegiance, and we will love you back. I promise. This song is called 27. Hold your breath, it's almost here. If you blink, it could disappear. And I'm just waiting for the dust to clear, or God to take away my fear. I've never been here before. I've approached this door. Never knock, it'll never be open. And I'm alright. I just feel like somebody else is living my life. I really thought I knew myself. Wasted at home and wasting all my time. I'll never know if I never try. I found my first gray hair today. I laughed it off and threw it away. Should I give myself a little grace, or give up now and save some face? I've never been here before. I've approached this door. I'll never knock, it'll never be open. And I'm alright. I just feel like somebody else is living my life. I really thought I knew myself. Wasted at home and wasting all my time. I'll never know if I never try. I'm just scared to show myself. Cause what if I can't prove myself? I've never been here before. What's behind this door? What if there is more? And I'm alright. I just feel like somebody else is living my life. I really thought I knew myself. Wasted at home and wasting all my time. I'll never know if I never try. I'll never know if I never try. I'll never know. All right. I think I've got probably 3 more, if that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Just gotta watch these tripwires, obviously. These extra ones I create from doing that. You know how I know you're not doing this? Or I can't tell you're winging it? I have subtitles going on closed captioning, and all the lyrics still make perfect sense.
That's excellent.
If it didn't, then we would know. Your skill of deception is quite good, then, if that is the case.
There's no GKJ, just QWERTY stuff.
It would be really
together.
funny if there was, but no, there hasn't been any weird.
Sometimes
stuff
I
of
look.
that nature.
Sometimes I look at just when somebody's typing something and it just comes out a jumble of letters. And I'm like, I've definitely made that sound before at a show.
I'm always tracking the stream, and I'm like, I don't know how to turn on these closed captions. I should probably do that. Then all of a sudden, I can actually see the vocals. Like, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. It's good because not only can I see if the lyrics are coming through clearly, I can also tell if I'm talking way too freaking fast.
Right. Yeah.
As it always goes. Either way, once again, this is the Merrycrest sessions with Deerfields. Thanks again for tuning in and supporting local. So, what's in the background for Deerfields here? How did this get started?
It was interesting because it started off very much as kind of a solo thing. I was in a band for 4.5 years leading up to the pandemic.
Nice.
And then, everything went to streaming. We tried to utilize that time for studio and stuff like that. And it's just nothing really seemed to pan out. And with social distancing and stuff and just kind of the way things worked out, we just kind of drifted.
Yeah.
And it happens.
Section was always a struggle.
it happened to a bunch of really great bands, and I believe we were a really great band, but it was just time, and I think there was like that combined with life things, I had met my now wife at the time and everything, and like, yeah, no, it's honestly best decision I've ever made in my life.
Oh yeah.
It set me free from a lot of like second guessing myself. She's my rock. And she honestly kind of spurred me into this quite a lot, by being encouraging and reminding me that I have a lot to offer and stuff. And ultimately what ended up happening was I started Deerfields as a kind of a solo project, and I got one guy involved, and then I got another guy involved, and before I knew it, like I had like one rotation of musicians come in and go and give way to the current lineup of the band, which is myself, Callan Hinsey, and Landon Terry, and Trey Mullins.
Shout out to them if they're watching,
yeah,
for sure.
My boys,
can't see the viewers, but
my boys, my soldiers.
Damn straight.
They're just they're brilliant musicians, and this is kind of just percolated from a solo project into something really collaborative and really serious, and it's finally picking up enough steam to the point now to where it's like I can really start talking about it, and I can really start like promoting it, and just the songs are all like we're trying to focus on meaningful content, and as often as we can, uplifting content, even if like it acknowledges kind of the dark side of life, that last song addresses my own anxiety of getting older and stuff, but there's always that positive tug of you'll never know if you never try,
That's right.
So this is basically what that is like, come what may, we're going to give this everything we've got. So yeah, that's basically how it started, was just kind of picking up where I left off and seeing like, I can do this. I'm going to not let myself think I can't anymore.
For sure.
So
what kind of influences do you look to when you're writing your music? Any specific bands or artists, that you take a lot of influence from?
Man, that's such a tricky question, because yes and no. The whole point is always trying to come up with something fresh, but
yeah, for sure.
Obviously there are undeniable influences. What usually ends up happening is I end up realizing who the influence behind a song is after I've written it. I'll write a song, we'll start practicing it and everything, and I'll be like, oh, this kind of has Maroon 5, like early Maroon 5 vibes to it, or like there's a little dash of Incubus in there, just it's usually retrospect that yields where the influence is, because there's so much up here. I don't do any of that intentionally, but it does exist and gives life to the songs. So
it seems to come out better when you realize it after the fact, rather than actively trying for that.
Yeah, I agree, and it's been really cool, just kind of like freely writing this stuff and working with the guys, coming up with good ideas for like how do we workshop this bit and that bit, and it's been pretty simple. The songs themselves are super simplistic, so it's really just like figuring out the different working parts, how we can make them more interesting. Everything's about elevating the experience for us. So
for sure. So we've already got your links of we've got the Facebook link, Instagram link, as well as CashApp and TikTok on there. Is there any other spots you can plug that we can find you on here?
You could follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at DeerFieldsBand, but I never post on that. So, yeah, I mean, I think we basically got everything important on there.
For sure.
But yeah, make sure you're following us. We're about to be doing some pretty big stuff, so you don't want to miss it. I don't. What
would have happened on the old one would have been we would have plugged the show that happened last week with the Stupid Reasons and Ben Ricketts. Electricity.
We actually did just play a show at the High Tone with the Stupid Reasons and Ben Ricketts. Yes, so it's kind of funny that lineup is exactly who it ended up being. But so
we would have plugged for sure. But yeah, what else is upcoming next? What got any releases or other shows to plug so far?
Not really at the moment. We're getting in the studio for a while, and I know we're going to be working on some songs. We haven't really ironed out the details as to what that looks like, but I mean, we're just trying to walk before we run. We don't want to burn out, so we're probably looking at more shows in 2024. But for the time being, we're going to be putting out some internet content, and just like little snippets of songs here and there, and some gonna try and give you guys some gift bait.
Some teasers before the big bomb drops.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna try and generate a whole bunch of memes, is what we're gonna do. So,
all right. Well, either way, I'll let you get back to it in just a second. Before we do, though, is there anyone else or anything specifically you want to plug before we continue on?
feel free to donate to our Cash App. I feel like that's something a lot of artists are shy about. I'm not going to be shy about it. We're trying to start a small business, so that's essentially what a band is. Any extra that you guys want to send a tip for this performance, or you just want to support local art, whatever it might be, every little bit helps, going towards, having replacement gear, putting gas in our cars. But primarily, the sooner we can get into the studio, the sooner you can really get to know our art, get to know us as a band, and you never know, we might be your next favorite band.
The earliest form of pre-ordering, really. All right, well, let's go ahead and get back to it. Once again, y'all, thanks for following the Merrycrest Sessions. We also have a Facebook and Instagram and a YouTube. The post-produced version of the show will be available on there on Thursday morning. But as usual, once again, thanks for supporting local music. We'll carry on. Yeah, Suror is next week. Let's get back right to the music, shall we?
Everybody knows that we can't coexist, and this room might as well be a phone booth. You're so nonchalant, but yeah, you know what you did, what you do, 'cause you still play it through. You don't think I could take you. You know I irritate you. I know you think I hate you, but you don't know you're coming around when we're like lemon juice and paper cuts. I don't like you, you hate my guts. Why do I want you around? Oh, magnets in the boxing gloves. I don't know why you act so tough. Why do I want you around, 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 around? Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're running around with all your little friends and that shit. You don't know that you don't look so see-through. I saw you at the party, and that's just why I hid in the closet till you ran through the room. You don't think I could take you. I know I irritate you. I know you think I hate you. So why do you keep coming around when we're like lemon juice and paper cuts? I don't know why you act so tough. Come around and you'll find out. Oh, magnets in the boxing gloves. I can't stand why you act so tough. Come around and you'll find out. Around, around, around. We're like you don't think I could take you. I know I irritate you. I know you think I hate you. So why do you keep coming around if we're like lemon juice and paper cuts? I don't like you, you hate my guts. Come around and you'll find out. Oh, magnets in the boxing gloves. I can't see how you act so tough. Why do I want you around, 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 around? Will I? Cool. I don't know why I ended on that chord. You know what? I'm going to treat it as a transition. 2 more songs. This is a song about checking on your friends, on your family. It's called Eat. I pretend to die in my bed sometimes. You'd be sympathetic if I told you. My mother says I'm too thin at the ribs again. I forgot my wallet again, but I've gotta go. You need to eat, son, she says. You need to eat. You need to eat, son, she says. You need to eat. I pretend to drink enough water most days, but I don't, and I'm so indifferent after all. My father says I should get a grip. He's scared to death 'cause I look like I'm losing it. I forgot the keys to my car, but I've gotta go. You need to eat, son, he says. You need to eat. You need to eat, son, she says. You need to, you need to, you need to eat, son, he says. You need to eat. You need to eat, son, she says. You need to, you don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. You need to eat, son, she says. You need to eat. You need to eat, son, he says. You need to eat. Don't go away. All right. Thanks once again, everybody, for tuning in. I got one more for you. This last song is called Friends. Again, follow us on all the socials and everything. Consider donating to our Cash App. Steve, Thank you so much for having me on, dude. Everything is gonna be fine. I keep sabotaging myself a little at a time. And she said I could find help online, but I've gotten in my head that the trouble's all mine. I've gotten in the habit of wasting away. It gets harder and harder to stay awake. I need to find help online. And maybe you could come into my room and teach me to feel the way that they do. I need to find help online. I just need my friends and ask me what I want. I'm spitting out and all my friends are growing up, and I can barely breathe. I feel this in my skin. I don't know anything back. And my stomach feels a little sick. I'm paranoid, losing it. And sometimes I don't wanna give a shit, but baby, I'll take what I can get. Oh, and ask me what I want. I'm spitting out, and all my friends are growing up, and I can barely breathe. I'm spitting out. It seems I don't need anything back, and I just need my friends sometimes. I need to find some help online, and I just need my friends. And I just need my friends sometimes. I need to find a little help online, and I just need my friends, just need my friends. I've got friends, I've got friends, I've got friends. Thank you.
Thank you, man. It's good to have you on the show. Once again, this has been the Merrycrest Sessions of the Deerfields. Be sure to check out all of their socials. And once again, we've got all of ours as well. Facebook, Instagram. You can find the post-production version of this on YouTube on Thursday morning. Well, thanks as always for supporting local music. We'll be back next week with Soror. We'll see you next time.